What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. This is a very exciting one, although all the other ones are, but this one we just got more juicy information regarding something very exciting. Now, as always, I have a question for you guys, but before we do get into that, again, I never really set legit like targets, but guys, if we can please reach 1,000 likes in under 24 hours, it would be absolutely insane. But in general, if you could leave a like, it allows us to reach more people, and subscribe if you haven't already, because it would just mean a ton. Now, today's question is a simple one, which is just name one Avenger that is confirmed already in this game that you would swap for another character of your choice. So let me know down in the comment section below the character you would swap them for, and the best ones get featured at the end of the next video. So diving into this information, we're going to be talking about superpower inhibiting nanobots, and also those little crystals that were, I guess, a secret. It seems like the secret might be out now. Diving into superpower inhibiting nanobots. Now, this is something new that we have learned from a dev interview where he was asked about different types of enemies. Now, it's worth actually pointing out that all these great dev interviews, which are like an hour long, have some really great information. The downside to it is they're just scattered everywhere on the internet, like some genuinely aren't even on YouTube. In fact, they're just on websites, but there's a ton of information floating around. But let's dive into this one. Now, in a nutshell, he said about AIM's history, right? And of course, they're scientists looking to exploit the weak points from, of course, the superheroes. Now, Spin, which is again superpower inhibiting nanobots, are basically a technology designed by SHIELD as a means to restrain or cancel the powers of superpowered individuals. Now, the Spin, again superpower inhibiting nanobots, there's going to be spin darts. Now, these can penetrate the epidermis of nearly any superhuman being and, I guess, neutralize their abilities. Now, just to stop it here, because this is something important, there was a gameplay a while back with Thor where he's in a lab essentially, and on screen there was like a little DNA thing. Now, a lot of theories were going around that, of course, Captain America being kidnapped, etc. Are they basically trying to, take his DNA, etc.? But if this is DNA coded, which it is, and it's specifically designed for a specific target, it kind of got me thinking, but that's a myth that I'll let you guys discuss and just think about, and I mean, let me know in the comment section below. But basically, these enemies, okay, in the game literally gear up and improve just as we will do with our characters. So when I spoke to Spoonzil about this too, actually, he suggested that, these like little flying robot drones, etc., whatever you want to call them, they may actually use this too. So if this is a case where you're in combat and you get shot by a drone, all your powers are stopped, right? So special powers, etc., etc. Whether or not it'll be on a cooldown, I have absolutely no idea, but I know for a fact it would make the gameplay and I guess the challenge 100% more challenging without a doubt. I think it would be absolutely insane, and I guess the level of difficulty, etc., it would just get harder and harder. But the fact that these guys can just steal your abilities and just stop your abilities, I think this is something big, and this is something confirmed as well. So we just need to see some gameplay of it in action. Now, going on to what we discussed in a video a few days ago about these mysterious crystals that were discovered by Spoonzil. Now, I asked you guys in that video that, we don't know what it could be, and it was driving us absolutely crazy, but one of you guys actually suggested that it could be the ISO 9 crystals, which is actually in Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Now, there's also the ISO 8 crystals. Now, these are basically used for increasing a hero's stats and gaining additional passives to turn the tide in combat, literally. So this, I guess, is gained by either being dropped by enemies in combat, or simply rewarded from tasks being done, or being won from power cells or roulettes, actually, which is how it works in Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Now, ISO 8 crystals can come in many different sizes, colors, and types with a star rating, and they are currently the only type of item in Marvel Ultimate Alliance, or a game, whatever you want to say, which can be sold for silver. So again, we don't know what the exact currency is going to be in this Marvel's Avengers game, but we do know you're going to have some type of virtual, I guess, in-game currency, whatever, right, to then purchase things, etc., etc. Now, just in case you didn't know, Now, just in case you didn't know about these ISO 8 crystals, they, like I say, they come in different sizes. So the bigger the crystal, the higher the stat boost, basically. And they also come in different colors. So if an ISO 8 crystal is equipped in an ISO 8 slot, again, this is Marvel Ultimate Alliance, right? With the same respective color, it basically provides a bigger stat boost. So the color of the ISO 8 also determines what stat it specializes in. Now we see a load of multiple different colors. We see the purples, we see blues, we see greens as well, we see red, and we even were saying that, look, these are literally in some robots, right? So here's an example, right? You got red, which is attack, and this again is how these ISO 8 crystals are actually categorized. So red is attack, blue is defense, green obviously would be health, purple is evasion, yellow is accuracy, and then silver is speed. So I think this would probably make the most sense, and I think if this is the case, if this is what they're implemented into the game, it will be big. But I want you guys to leave your thoughts on this again in the comment section below. This is very, very exciting information because it's all things that we have seen, and one of them are literally confirmed by the devs themselves. So hey, all aboard the hype train, right? I'm just excited to see some new gameplay. But guys, that's going to wrap up this video here. As always, if you missed any of the previous ones, you can see them on screen. We got a playlist so you can stay up to date every single time, so you will never miss out on any new info. And I will see you in the next video. So till then, have yourselves a ridiculously amazing day, and adios amigos.